Hello everybody, Phenomenal Sir here, back with another episode of the First 15, the series where I play the first 15 minutes of new or underexposed indie games, and then share my thoughts and feelings about them. Today, we have up Unlucky Hero by Peck2703. This game is a submission to the Battle of the SNHU Alumni, hosted by Professor Whitworth. The theme of the game jam was Inconvenient Super Powers. Good evening, I'm Goats J. Wrangler. Top story this evening, breaking news out of the town Cliff Titan, where a villain causing chaos has forced residents to flee. We can now identify the cause of this chaos to be the notorious villain and crime boss, Joe Wickywacky. Full name, Joseph Wickywacky Peck, brother to Michael, who has decided to blitz the sleepy little town of Cliff Titan, located right off the Sheffing Shoal. All residents were safely evacuated earlier today, and now we go live to Cliff Titan, where a response effort is underway. Game was published 4 days ago, shows status as released. So, and the screenshot is really what caught my eye, because this is pretty interesting. But, yeah. What else is there to say but 15 minutes on the clock? Unlucky Hero starts now. Starts now. Starts now. There we go. He's jamming, man. He's feeling it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Coach J. Wrangler. Our top story this evening is breaking news out of the town of Cliff Titan, where a villain causing chaos has forced residents to flee. We have identified the cause of this chaos to the notorious villain and crime boss, Joe Wickywacky. Full name, Joseph Wickywacky Peck, brother to Michael, has decided to blitz the sleepy little town of Cliff Titan,
Brother
right off of
to
the Sheffing
Michael.
Shoal. All residents were safely evacuated earlier today, and now we go live to Cliff Titan, where a response effort is underway.
I'm loving it. Oh. I said start game. I want to start the game. Let me start the game, please, and thank you. Okay. Oh, Lord, what? Meow. What? Oh, hold on. Please tell me controller. Okay. Oh, well. It looks like partial controller compatibility, which is the worst thing ever. Okay. What am I doing? I saw. Oh. What? Am I just teleporting? That's teleporting, okay. Does it change every so often, or what is actually happening right now? What is this? Oh, well, that just happened. So you have to click. I don't know how to interact with these controls. Hang on a second. Power cycle, left control, fire. Okay. So you can't interact with powers. These are the powers you can get. Okay. You have to right click. There you go. And then, yeah, there we go. Okay. Left control doesn't actually do anything. It says it does, but they're fibbing. Can you kill me? Can you free me from this? Are you able to save me from myself? It would appear not. Well, holy shit, I got up here. Oh, his health went down, though. Somehow. I don't know what I did to him, but... Or if he did it to himself. So... So spacebar is also apparently jump and use power. So that's obviously a problem, right? If you've got a button that does two different things. Left control does not do anything. The controls do not work as intended. The theme seems to be matched pretty well because it's Inconvenient Superpowers, and it is really inconvenient that I can't actually, like... Escape. I think I know how to de-jank this. Hang on. Let's try this one more time, shall we? Okay. Oh. So now the mouse is just on the screen all the time. But, alright. I'm coming for your booty, sir. Maybe I can actually hit you. Hey, buddy. Pow! Oh, I hit him. Holy crap. Okay. Silent but deadly. The only sound effect in the game. And I can't do it again, which is probably for the best. So he's just basically running around flexing on me, and I can't actually fight him anymore. The POW punch seemed to do something. Okay. I would like at least half of my videos in a given week to actually run for 15 minutes. Okay, so... Main menu, we're already there. I'm not going to do that for another 8 minutes. So, I think it's pretty fair to say, for anyone who's watching, that this game is not functional. The controls don't work. Spacebar appears to be a jump button and a use power button. You can't use certain powers. I guess they have a cooldown or something. It says here that you can cycle through the controls or you can like press left control to cycle through the powers or whatever. Didn't happen. It just seemed to do it randomly every once in a while. The enemy doesn't do anything. He just runs around and poses. And there were a couple of abilities that seemed to be able to hurt him, but it seems like the only sound effects, other than the little intro, which it's actually a shame because I kind of liked the jankiness of the intro, right? Like, the intro was obviously recorded by the dev. The audio was kind of bad. I had to turn my volume way up to be able to hear what he's saying. And you could tell from just the jankiness of how the camera was moving that he was basically like in free play mode. So he started an event where the little character walked up and did his spiel while he was controlling the camera and moving up, and then it just kind of did its thing. Based on it being an alumni course, or like an alumni game jam. I want to believe that he worked in some sort of like game design, but based on the quality, not 100% sure. The page just has a bunch of random pictures. It's got prawns, Colgate towelettes, a big Jeep. Um, there don't appear to be any rules for the game jam. Says that it runs April 24th through May 1st, and the first prize is a 3D printed game jam winner emblem in Unreal. Like it just says UE4. So this is obviously some sort of a little fun gag thing that they're doing. I don't know who these people are or what their reason for this is, but I would say that this is not a completed project. Sound effects were, spotty. You put the fart in, so there's that. But other than that, most of the stuff didn't really do anything. The characters, there were some component pieces of a game there, but none of them really meshed well together, and it's a shame because when I first started playing it, I actually found it charming. Like when you can tell the dev didn't have the best tools available to them, or that it's just a little bit less than professional. I think that adds to the charm of it, which is what I saw in that opening sequence when I said start game, and then it actually ran through an event and then took me back to a menu and was like, do you want to play the game now? In that moment, I kind of knew that it was going to be crazy. Let's see what else Peck has here. Let's see. View all by Peck2703. They have also made a game called Raid on Santa's Village, which was a submission for Professor Whitworth's Holiday Jam, and something called The Ritual, which is a Halloween game jam. So they've made a couple of other games, which appear to be of similar quality. I don't know that they are attempting to be a professional game developer, but if you are, I would just say bear in mind that when you put out a game like this and you say that it's released, that means it's done, which means that you have no further work you can or want to do on it. And I would not consider this a completed game. I would consider this a very early prototype of a game. Yeah. It's late. Link to this project. I'm leery of even calling it a game, but a link to this project will be available in the description down below if you want to give this person a follow. If you want to, see what else they have, you're welcome to do so. For me, I'm gonna have to call this a not so great game. It really didn't work, and I don't know that it will be improved at all in the future. Yeah. It's still live for the game jam, so I can't give it a star rating, but I'll tell you it's going to be a 2-star for me. It's not, yeah. I would just say to Peck2703 that if you're just having fun, then good on you. You keep having fun. Keep experimenting with different things in your various engines that you work in. But in terms of this being a released, finished project that you would want your name attached to, not so sure. So, thank you everybody out there for watching. This video was a little short, and I've had a couple of short ones, so I apologize for that. This week has been strange in terms of game content. But be sure to check out all of my other first 15 videos here on my YouTube. Um, the pickings were a little slim this week, but last week's videos, 4 of the 6 were phenomenal games. So I would definitely recommend going back through the past stuff. Um, if you're not really sure what to watch, if you don't really know what you should be checking out, find me on Itch.io. You can see all the games that I've reviewed there with my ratings attached to them. So you can, pick out the really good ones, or you can pick out certain genres and things like that and figure out which videos you want to watch. Because I think we're up to number 66 now. So there's a few videos there to parse through. But, yeah. Thank you one last time to everybody out there for watching. And until next time, stay healthy. Stay safe out there, y'all. Later.